Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TEW 2016, and it's been a while since we've been here, so if I just get us on that screen, been a while, but we're back. Well, by a while I think it's been like maybe a week, maybe less. But we're back. How's everyone doing? Yeah, I know, man. I know. I'm good, man. How are you? Yesterday's issue was mostly my fault, to be fair, but you know. But no, I'm good, man. I'm good. We're gonna do some more booking, I suppose, as we do every day, or try and do every day. So we're gonna get back to booking. So last week, like almost a week ago now, we did this pay-per-view here, 100 rating, 32,000 people, 99 main event. It was a very good show, and hopefully we can mirror it. But we've got some new storylines to start up, new things to get running. We're gonna get going. Um, First storyline I need to do is WCW WCW World title, which will be now between AJ Styles and Kurt Hennig, which will be good. If I'm correct, Kurt won that match. Yes. 6-star matches. I wish we could. 101 rating. That's definitely what happened. We got some other matches still going on, so I'm just saying. Oh, we need a new women's match. So I will figure out what women we're going to have pushed. Name me in chat who you'd like to see go over after our women's champion, Akira. I can't pronounce the second name. Gail Kim for sex. Can't run everything off Sexfield. We had to do that shortly. Well, I say shortly. Sexfield's 84 to be fair. I can't order a good wrestler. Ugh. Check creative me. No. So I just want to check. Is there any hidden gems that are worth picking up? Well, if the hidden gem button actually worked, which it doesn't, which means there's probably no hidden gems. That's good. We will head to Tuesday because that's what the day of our thing will be. We'll figure out what our women's title match is going to be shortly. So, um, well, don't trust my fix. Right, what did Raw do? Got an 89. Brothers of Destruction defeated Edge and Christian. Okay. What was the first angle? Skit involving Stott Steiner and Steve Austin. Wow. Wow. Oh, Brian Danielson's contract's ending. Oh, he's a freelancer. I'm just going to turn that off. Let me just turn... Is there a way to just turn freelancing off, or is that not possible? No, I'll just edit him. Yeah, Caden is really good in this version. Brian Danielson. GWWCW. There we go. That's what you're loyal to. So we'll make you a new contract offer. There we go. It's tomorrow night. Is it tomorrow night? It's Saturday, right? Today, isn't it, guys? Oh, tomorrow night's in your house, isn't it? Oh, that's what the joke is. Okay, I get the joke now. Well done for reminding me, man. In probably the worst way possible. Well done for reminding me. Well, Kidman and Ray are already at 93. That's awesome. Right, let's go to our show. No locker incidents. Wow, a lot of people with negative influence. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 5 people with negative influence. That's not bad. I've had worse. Right, pick best venue. 11,000 fans expected. Beautiful. Oh, I need to auto push everyone after the pay-per-view, as I always do. So, who is our champions right now? I want to check. So, our Pathway champion is Air Paris. Yeah, we could do a UK show. I don't know how popular we are in the UK, though. Only 5,000. I don't know if we're very popular in the UK. We're more popular in Ireland than we... Oh, Southern England. Southern England, 7,000 fans. That's not terrible. EN West Point Arena. 7,500 fans. Is that the best? We're not going to have enough. Oh, well, we're not going to fill Wembley Stadium, are we? Let's be honest. Japan. I want to see how popular we are in other places. Europe, we're at 8,000. Australia, 7,000. Well, Southern England, we are more popular, but I think for now we might do a pay-per-view, like an exclusive pay-per-view. I'll think about it. I'll think about doing a pay-per-view in the UK or a show at some point. But for now, we're gonna leave it. Where's Amazing Red? Is he? Sorry, where's Air Paris? Air Paris needs to be on both brands now because he's the champion. Main event. Wow, that'd be a great main event. Not. Right. Who is the guy that was Alex Shane? That's my face. He was on Thunder, I want to say. Is Doug Williams on Thunder? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So Air Paris will defend his title, as he always does. Sorry, Air Paris will defend his Pathway Championship against Shibata's injured, so we're gonna do Amazing Red. I don't know why Shibata's on that list. He's injured, so Air Paris will win, defending his title for the first time. Have to. Let's do PD Williams versus TJ Wilson. And then we'll do, obviously, Eric announces a card. Oh, we need a new tag feud as well, I've just remembered. I will see. And we still need to choose that women's feud. Okay, well now this. Okay, so we got Finley and Joe. That's a Thunder feud. That's a Thunder feud. That's a Nitro feud. That's a Thunder feud. That's a Nitro feud. And this is a Nitro. So there's 1, 2, 3 Nitros. 1, 2, 3 Thunders. So if we have the women's on Nitro or Thunder, and we can have the okay. So yeah, right. Let's choose a team to fight for the tag titles. Um, the Hardy Boys are tag champs. That's a long sentence. You know, I'm gonna put Scott Hall and Kevin Nash versus the Hardys, and then we can have Hogan do something. There we go. The NWO versus the Hardy Boys. Oh, beautiful. You gotta have their nicknames, definitely, man. So this will be the Nitro feud. War games. A tag titles. It'll be Jeff and Matt versus Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. And Kevin Nash is aligned with Scott Hall. Beautiful. And then the women's match, I need to go on Thunder. So any women's division on Thunder. Victoria's had her shot recently. I could try Sarah Del Rey. I think, yeah, let's try Sarah Del Rey. Why not? I've always wanted to see what she could do. That's true. Right, WCWC Women's title between Akira and Sarah Del Rey. Nice. And that'll be a new, fresh feud we haven't had before. Well, to start off the night, let's have a tag match. Oh, I just realised that AJ feud isn't on Thunder because Kurt Hennig is on Thunder. So you've actually got 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'll put Kurt on. How many main events do we have on Thunder? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many main events do we have on Nitro? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god. You been up too much today? No, not really, man. Just playing games. So I will put this. Oh, fuck it. It's fine. Right, let's have the tag match to start with. Let's have the Hardy Boys have a rematch with Icons Unlimited. Oh my god, Tyson Douglas is still not a main eventer, really? What have you been up to, man? And Jeff Hardy's going to go over after the match. The the Outsiders attack the Hardys. There you go. So Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy. Right, overness, selling. Beautiful. Oh, nothing. Been checking it down past 2 days. Yeah, watching Review Festival vids, which are not going this year from past 2. Nice. Just make yourself more depressed than you already want to be. Oh. So I need to do Brian and Loki. Right. So let's have Brian have a good match. He's going to have a good match against Chavo Guerrero. Yeah, it's true. 25. So Brian is going to win. And we're going to have a beatdown. Beat down from from Loki. There we go. Loki, Brian Dennison. There we go. That'll keep them busy, which is good. There's a lot of shit going on in the world right now. And hopefully with these streams we can forget about it for the moment and just worry about booking some good shows and having some laughs. Ugh. Talk about wrestling, everyone's favourite topic. No. Not till 2022, oh god. Well, at least we'll be outside by then, hopefully, fingers crossed. I need to do Gambler and Rhino, but Leon's not here. Uh, hmm. Trying to think. What did we do last time? Who won? Rhino defeated the Gambler. Oh, by Paul Heyman. Okay, so we'll just have the Gambler host Full House. The Gambler comes out and says, "Hey, up." I remember what we need to do now. I need Rhino and Paul Heyman. Hey man, you won last night, not Rhino. Next time, the odds are on me. What does everyone think? Okay, good question here. What does everyone think is going to happen in your house? Do we think Cole's leaving NXT and going somewhere else, or going up to the main roster? Do you think he's losing the title? Wow. Yeah. What do we think is happening with Cole? There's been a lot of talk about Cole in the recent weeks. Have I done all these things? Yes. I just need to do the main event now. Oh, Rhino's the main event now as well. I think that's what he'll. I think he will stay with WWE, but there was just a lot of talk about him going somewhere else. So end of NXT. I don't think so. Do you want to have this go at least half an hour? There we go. Right, let's run the show. Right, so Ed Paris vs Amazing Red got a 67. Peter Williams vs TJ Wilson got a 61. Egg Bischoff got a 92. Hardy's versus the Icons Unlimited got an 80. Nice. That segment got an 89, which is good. mean, probably has a couple of years in him, but I don't want him to retire if you get buried in. Yeah, I understand. Brian Hayes vs Chavo got a 78. Loki and Brian got an 85. Akira and Natty got a 73. The Gamma and Maria got a 75. Eddie and AJ got an 83. Doesn't surprise me. 83. Nice. Anything interesting on it? Oh, Glenn Jacobs, no! Oh my god. Charlie, Glenn Jacobs not getting those 5 matches now. Like, those getting... Jesus Christ. What the hell was he doing last night? Kane defeated Hardcore Holly. I don't know. A brain tumor? I think I did contact with him. Glenn Jacobs, out of a... My god. Maybe. Physical. He's out for a year and a month and 3 weeks. He's out for a whole year. Jesus. Jesus, Glenn. What's his top 10 matches? He got on 100 against Steve Austin. My god. He's out for a whole year. Jesus. Sorry, Glenn. My god. The wall. Wait, is that the actual wall? No. I don't know. It's Steve Austin. He's always rest of the year. So let's see what the wall's called in this. I don't know. Right, let's go to Friday, which is our next pay-per-view. Not pay-per-view, sorry. Our next, The Rock's not back yet, no. Right, I'm not going to touch that at all. Right. Locker room incident. Diamond Dad's page. Giving some tips, which is good. Roster, order push everyone. Air Paris' gimmick was getting stale, so if we just tweak the gimmick for a bit, so that'll keep him relevant, not revenant. Have we got no? Oh, we've got no enhancement talent on the show. That's nice. Let's run Shelton versus Air Paris. I think that'll be good. Right. Let's run this on the pre-show. Have Paris win it. Paris wins it until the pay-per-view, and then we can decide if he wants to keep it or not. I do like Air Paris. I mean, Hogan is in... Well, clearly. Hogan's legacy, wow. Hogan's not in the Hall of Fame, is he? Or is he? I want to say he is in the Hall of Fame. I don't think I can, though, because he'll just get annoyed. Right. Also, did you see that the AEW banned Hogan from all their shows? Is there a reason behind that, or is it just because he's Hulk Hogan? KO's going to take on... Let's have a take on Victoria. How they go, 15 minutes. Have Akira win it. And after the match, Akira is in the ring when Sarah attacks. Who is... Yeah. Well, yeah, Hogan and his close people, they're a bit odd, aren't they? What's Sarah Del Rey's best thing? I'll just put it on openness for now, but I want to have a look at Sarah Del Rey. What is her best stat? Sex appeal, I think. Her microphone's not bad. Alright, it's sex appeal. Alright. It's not bad. Right, we got a lot of storylines to look on this show. Yeah, it is. I think we'll have this as the main event because I forgot to set this on the pay-per-view, so I'll run this on the card as the main event, and we'll have. Is Joe an upper mid carder? Yeah. Let's have Joe take on. Let's have Joe take on Tajiri and have Tajiri lose. I kind of want it to be a squash match. About a 10-minute squash match. Joe dominates Tajiri. After the match, Joe gets attacked by Finlay with a steel chair. Awesome. I know what you were looking for. Openness, selling, beautiful. Hi Leon, how you doing, man? It's been a while. It's been a while, man. We've got Raven and Sean O'Hare. Okay. Raven cuts a promo on Sean, telling him he can't and won't beat me. I'm good, man. I'm good. We just booked one Nitro, and we're just booking the first Thunder, so you haven't missed a lot. I'm sorry, Raven, I forgot. We do need a nice match, so we're gonna have a nice Sean O'Hare match now. Sean O'Hare. The Gambler basically said he came on. He was on Full House, and he said, "Heyman, you won last night, not Rhino. Next time the odds will be in my favor," kind of thing. That's what he said. Let's have him versus Christopher Daniels. I kept the gambling thing in. Let's have Christopher Daniels win after outside interference. All these pictures, man, I tell you. The other storylines. We got to do the main event as well now. So AJ comes out and says, "Last Sunday, I finished." Keeping wrestling from now as well. He needs to improve his skills. Yeah, finished Eddie, but a new challenger, Kurt. You can't beat Phenomenal. That'll do. That's not a. It's not a bad promo actually. And Cesaro could tell. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Cesaro's picture's odd as well, but to be fair, it is 2003 still, so. Coding. I had to play around, but guys, just to let you know, so our good friend Charlie, our subscriber in here, gifted me TEW 2020, so I very much appreciate that. And the plan is I will eventually get round to doing TEW 2020, but obviously I'm not fully aware of all the stuff now, and it's all changed around, so it might be a bit of time before I can get used to it. A what? But can tell him though. What do you mean? Right, we're gonna have AJ have a match against. Ooh, something against Bukati. Let's have. Yeah. So I will eventually get around to playing some TW 2020. It seems pretty okay now. I think it's pretty good. I haven't played a lot of it. But I'm up for doing something. Any mods you guys want to suggest, I'm up for doing it. Um, Rick and Devitt. Oh, Devitt, come out and say. Um, yeah, exactly. I'm sure people have enjoyed it. I haven't got into it enough. I just need to. I don't know where I'm going to start with it. I was thinking about doing maybe a modern day one, which could be quite fun. Doing my own company modern day. I think I started one and I instantly got Punk and I think I got Christian as well and like Toyota as like to start doing wrestling. We could do 2004. Yeah. Any suggestions? I would be up for doing. I could run. The fact is, I want to have a schedule going, and I think the fact is, TW is sort of my best viewer base. When I've done other stuff, it hasn't got as many viewers. So what I'm probably gonna do is like maybe one stream 2016, one stream 2020 to keep everything in the loop. I'm not going to stop doing this because I'm enjoying this so far, and we'll keep going until obviously we beat WWE. Um, and then maybe we'll move on to something else, maybe we won't. So yeah, I think we'll keep it in. We'll maybe do both. But again, everyone in chat will have to help me like they did when I started doing 2016 because I have no idea what I'm doing again. It's like an entirely it's a new game pretty much with different buttons and stuff. And there's no nice menu like there is on this one. I missed the red menu already. But anyway, say 1995 one might be fun. Yeah, exactly. Any suggestion, I would be up for anything. Rick and Devitt come out and say, last Sunday we didn't fight Ray and Kidman. This is attitude in 2000. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, didn't fight Ray and Kidman. So tonight we will. So if anyone remembers back to the pay-per-view, that was quite a few. That was a few days ago. I forgot to run Ric Flair and Prince Devitt versus Billy Kidman and Rey Mysterio. So I'm gonna run it here on Raw tonight. Because I am an idiot and I was so invested in the Eddie thing. What update do you have 2020 on? I have it on the newest update. So the most recent one. And then I have the And then the 2020 mod, I think it's the most recent one as well. So it's the month we're in right now, which I don't know what month we're in right now. A tag match to main event, a show. This has never happened before. I'm gonna have to give this some more time, aren't I? I want to give it 25 minutes at least. June. There we go. Thanks, man. I have no concept of time anymore. We're gonna have Ric Flair win this one. I need to cut 18 minutes. Fucking hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 minutes. I cut 10 minutes off something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Cut a minute off something. Cut a minute. Book T AJ. Said someone who's not working on a Sunday week go thinking was Monday. Yeah, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore. Right, let's run the show. Benjamin versus Air Paris got a 6-6. If you don't remember, Air Paris is our pathway champion. TNT versus Rick Michaels. Eric's promo got an 88. Akira versus Victoria got a 74. Very nice. That segment got a 66. We're going to try Sarah Del Rey out, see what she can do. Chijo versus Chijiri got a 73. Wow. Fit Finley and Chijiri, and Joe got a 88. Raven's promo got an 88. Sean O'Hare versus Christopher Daniels got a 78. AJ's promo got a 100, doesn't surprise me. Booker T and AJ got a 75. Ric Flair and Prince Devitt got an 87. And the main event got an 88. Nice. Very nice. 88 show. Very, very nice. Also, I don't know if you just got in, Leon, but apparently Glenn Jacobs in our game has had a brain hemorrhage, so that's not good. Or was it a brain? It's a brain tumor, actually. Yeah, brain tumor. HW Ring Kings 2 got a 54. Wow. What was the main event? BT Gun defeated Axel. Off for a year and a half, yeah. Thunder got a 16.34. Wait, hang on a second. Oh, Carl Anson. I thought it said Ken Anson. I know. Damn is the right word. He was really the figure. He was like one of their main guys on their company. New Japan set their sights on someone. Mission May on the rise. Okay. PP Wrestling got a 54. HW Saturday Night got a 54. That's not bad. Decisions. Brian is back in town. Welcome back, Brian. Right, it is week. Back in week 4. Oh, what do we got? Oh, WWF SummerSlam 2003 in Hawaii. Soon. Right, 90. The main event was Undertaker versus Kurt Angle for the WCW Heavyweight Championship. Very nice. Tits and Ass defeated Edge and Christian, or Albert and Test. Disco Inferno defeated Al Snow. It's not a bad SummerSlam. What was the actual cut? What was the actual main event of SummerSlam 2003? I don't know. Oh, Mark Gingerex formed a band. Wow. Kevin Steen. Oh, Kevin Steen. It's time to bring you up, sir. Yeah, Punk. I'll check when Punk's coming back. Punk's 3 months. Oh, it was the chamber match, of course. It was Sean, Rob. Oh, I'll get this right. Kane. It wasn't Kane. It was Goldberg, Hunter, Michaels, Orton, Nash, and Rob. Yep, that's what I knew. Goldberg's not in the company. Orton's not in the company. Nash isn't in the company. RVD's not in the company. Actually, where is RVD? Do we have him? Yes, we do. Half of that card isn't even in our company, so yeah, that's great. Oh yeah, we need to bring up Kevin Steen. Not Rob Jericho. Oh, Jericho's not there either, so. Oh no, he is. So Kevin Steen, Kevin Owens. Welcome up to the main roster, my friend. What is your assigned push? Lower mid carder. Wow. Well, you're good on Nitro, my friend. Kevin Steen, beautiful. Oh, I love Kevin Owens. He's great. Leon, will you be watching NXT this Sunday, or are you not? I don't think you're a WWE fan, are you? If I remember. Raw is a 90. Steve Austin defeated Chris Benoit. Could get Jericho from WWE. I think he's in. I think he's got a contract for a while. I will check though. Oh, Kenji's back. Welcome back, Kenji. Sagoda. Opener still. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, okay. I think it's going to be a good card. The main event, I think Velveteen Dream versus... What do we think, guys? Because me and Charlie were just talking about this. Yeah, me and Charlie were talking about this. Do we think Velveteen Dream's going to walk out with it? Or do we think Cole's going to win it? Keep it? Like, I wouldn't be angry at Velveteen Dream winning the NXT title. I love Dream. I think he's so, so good. No, I think Dream's fantastic. I do love Adam Cole though. Yeah, just say some guy streaming TEW 2016 wants to know if Cole or Dream is winning at In Your House NXT. Don't tell him which streamer, just tell him a streamer. That's what I want to know. I think it'll be Cole. And how I was starting at midnight. Say so from 7 due to rain as well. Yeah, I think I love like I think Cole is the figurehead of that uh the title. Like I don't think I'll be able to see like Cole without it now. But I think is Dream there though? I don't know if Dream's there. Like in terms of star power. Like he's a great wrestler, but he's good. I don't know. I think Cole will win it still, but it'll be a fantastic match no matter what happens. Uh, Johnny Gargano versus Keith Lee will be great. I think Lee's probably going to win that. No, just tell him what I told you. And I think uh, Cross versus Gargat versus Ciampa is going to be fucking fantastic. That is going to be a war between those two. Is that what's your favorite match? I think my favorite is going to be Cross versus Ciampa. But what's everyone else's favorite match going to be on that card? I don't watch wrestling apart from big pay per view. Oh, okay. I think Lee versus Gargano could be fantastic. To be fair. Well, yeah. I think Lee versus Gargano is probably the money match. Is it? No, Cross is the money match, surely. Uh, what's the women's match on the card? Oh, it's the triple threat, isn't it? It's Charlotte versus uh no, surely Charlotte's the draw there. Charlotte being the main women on the card, I think Charlotte's fantastic. A lot of people were annoyed when they put the title on her. Like me, I think that maybe they didn't have to do that. Yeah, Charlotte. Is Io Shirai still leaving? Like I didn't know. I thought her contract was coming up. Akira, sorry, I'm just looking at microphone skills. Yeah, we can have a cut apparently. Akira really lost because of visa issues. Thought couldn't get back in the duty. Yeah, that was the other issue, wasn't it? Yeah. Like Devitt's that. Yeah. That was meant to be Sane. Yeah, it was meant to be Sane, and then Kairi Sane got injured because Nia Jax is the worst wrestler of all time. I think Barry Horowitz is a better wrestler than Nia Jax. Nia Jax got the buckle bomb banned, which, to be fair, the buckle bomb should have been banned a long time ago. Should have been banned when Sting fucking got retired from it. But I can't stand Nax, and she's awful. Kira says she is ready for Sarah. She's the most hated woman in all of wrestling. That, like, not for the right reasons, but she's hated. At least she's got heat on her. The wrong kind of heat, but at least she's got heat on her. What's Scott Hall's promo skills? 81. Now gonna go, man. As I have to be up early. Take care. Watch on cap. Chill, man. See you in a bit. The outsiders come out and say, Hardys, we want some more gold, and you have what we want. What are we going to do for the gamble this week, Leon? And you could also give me your opinion on Nia Jax. Scott's probably able to do it. So, audio. We'll go 20 minutes. I don't know if they can go 20 minutes, but you can give it a good go. Scott Hall's going to go over. Right, nice. Right, storylines. So it's just the Gambler versus Rhino now. Okay, cool. Oh no, we need Loki as well. Brian says Loki gets one more shot and he won't beat me. A bad name. Loki. Also, did anyone watch Leon? Did you watch SmackDown last night? If you're still there, man, I hope you are. If you did, the Gambler in a match, have him win. Then after, have the Gambler talk about he drove off the ECW rejected Dreamer, and he'll do the same to Rhino. Nice. Anything interesting happened? There was a very good segment. So we had so the whole show was between so Braun is facing at the pay-per-view Johnny Nitro and The Miz in a like 2-on-1 handicap match. I think it happened at like the Rumble a couple of years ago with like AJ. I'll keep booking while I do this. So it sort of rolled around hijinks, and then it'd be like they were sitting in a van outside, like doing all these things to Braun, and at the end of the show, I think Braun flipped over the van, which as you do, Braun flips things, and then oh yeah, Loki's carrying an injury. I'll do it, Brian versus thingy, and then I think Otis had a match which wasn't really anything. He's not done that in a while. No, he's getting back into flipping stuff. And then we had uh, Brian and AJ had a really nice promos between each other. They're fighting each other for the IC title. And then we had Gulak versus AJ, which Gulak actually beat AJ, which was a very nice rub for Gulak. I'm gonna see if Brian's gonna allow me to do this. So that was the main point of the show. It was rolling around the IC title and Braun and The Miz and Morrison. Miz and Morrison, that's what they're called. I guess I'm going to guess you might have Aisha's idea. What do you mean by that, Leon? Sorry, I'm very confused. Sorry, I'm gonna have the gambler have a match. Let's have the gambler take. Rhino's the main event now, by the way. I didn't say. Let's have Rhino take on. Oh, Hogan's got a new picture. Great. Let's have him fight Sean Watman. Nice. AJ. Yes, I guess it would have been AJ's idea. Yes. To have. I don't know if he won by Brian interfering, but I think Gulak beating AJ is fantastic. That really helps him. How long do you want this match to go, man? I guess you don't mind. As long as the gambler wins. Here comes the sun. It's been a long and lonely winter. Right, I'm just gonna guess. It probably can't go to it. It probably can. I'm gonna have that 18 then, just to be careful. And then the gambler says says I drove ECW reject Dreamer away, and I will do the same to Rhino. Nice. A gambler. Rhino. Menace. Right, and then I need a main event match. AJ can have a main event match because AJ is fantastic. Fantastico. AJ versus Hogan. Because for some reason AJ Styles and Hogan have excellent chemistry. I'm guessing because it's AJ Styles. And AJ can have amazing matches with literally anyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Let's run the show. Air Paris versus Shibata. Don't click, so they got a 60. Kenji versus TJ got a 51. X Promo got a 90. Akira and Gale got a 68. Curious Promo got a 75. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash got a 79. The Outsiders and the Kings of Wrestling got a 79. Brian got a 68. Brian versus Kevin Steen got a 73. What's Kevin Steen's? Oh, 63. It's not bad, Kevin. Gamma versus Watman got a 78. Gambler got an 84. That's nice. AJ and Hogan got a 76. Beautiful. Lost of some popularity. That's fine. How did SmackDown do? 90 Jericho defeated Austin. Okay. I just want to have a look at national battles. Still not beating Speeding them because they still have better draw. Wow. All three members of the NWO telling me that someone's got something wrong. Good. Thanks, NWO. Cheers. Oh, I love it when the NWO tell me things. They're really helpful. Simon Rockford will go on to open at Irish Whip Wrestling. Wow. Irish Whip Wrestling, what an interesting thing. People staying with, people retiring, which means they'll be in the New Workers of the Month, which is like my favourite thing when retired wrestlers. Oh, fuck you, Dave. What have you done before? Oh, really? Oh, nice. That's interesting. I don't know, Dave. Actually, if I... Mike, how you doing, man? It's been a while. It has been a while. Sack him. He's a really good road agent, though. He's one of our good road agents. Oh, hey, man. Oh, everyone coming in. How's everyone doing, man? Welcome back. How you doing, Mike? It's been a while, man. I'm good. I'm good. I don't know. David Meltzer. Is he any good? How do I check he's a good... Skills. Booking skills. That's not what I wanted to do. In his stats. How do I look at stats again? He's decent 75. I don't think he's... I'm sure there's better out there. Yeah, I just don't... How many road agents do we have? Because I'll get rid of him if we have like a certain amount of road agents. I think we have a lot of road agents, don't we? He's not even a road agent. Wait, what is your job here, Dave? Well, for some reason, he's been set as an announcer. He doesn't even road agent for us. Oh, I'll just get rid of him. Fuck it. Oh, also, how you doing, TEW fan, as well? I didn't say hello to you. It's supplied for us. Yeah, should we just get rid of him? Like, I don't want to be known for having Dave Meltzer on our roster when we become super popular. No wonder we get exactly. He does the star ratings. I'm good, man. I'm good. Should we just fire him, guys? Should we just get rid of him? We can get another road agent. How my boys Ducks and Abyss. Oh, Well, not only why I do TEW 2020 because I'm not used to it yet, man, and I haven't tested it out, but I will be doing that shortly. I did some stuff earlier, so if you go back and watch the VOD, you can hear me explain why I don't do TEW 2020 yet. But I will be. I'm planning to. Dux and Abyss. So not only has Dux and Abyss been doing well, uh, Dux has been champion for quite some time. He recently lost the title to Jeff and Matt, but that's fine. That did actually work. I'm surprised. You might not be able to hear it though. Can people hear that? Because I can't. Yeah. So Mike, you've been here for a while, man. We had a lot of things. No, you probably can't. It's because I have it off because of copyright. Um, so we got a lot of new WWE guys. Yeah, where have you been, man? I'm guessing you've been busy. I will quickly run you through who we got. So Abyss is now an upper mid carder, by the way. AJ Styles. AJ Styles is world heavyweight champion and a main event and a popularity of 92. Um, we have Arn Anderson, Billy Kidman, Chavo, uh, that's alright, man. That's awesome. Eddie Guerrero. Um, who else? Jeff Hardy. Uh, who else? Kevin Steen has come up to the main roster. Yep. Mark Gingerak. Matt Hardy. Uh, Payman. Saturn. Raven, as you already knew, we had him. Rhino. No, not yet, man. I don't think we've had Sean O'Hare, Sharmell, Benjamin, SoCal Val, all of these people. I, I it is Victoria as well, and Chijiri is still here. Um, Chijiri has not gone anywhere, but he's major negative. And this is what our title situation looks like right now. World title is AJ Styles. Women's title is Akira. US title is Brian. TV title is Raven. Tag titles are Jeff and Matt. Toyota still killing it, very much still killing it. And Air Paris is our Pathway Championship. Now I'll quickly explain this, and then we'll get back to booking, I promise. Pathway Championship is a title for all the pre-showers and lower mid-carders. If they defend it 5 times, they get a shot at a mid-card title. Yeah, we took the belt off for a bit because not only is Akira killing it also, but Toyota is like carrying the women's division on her back for a long time. She defended it 20 times before she lost it. She is a beast. But yeah, that is how this has been going on. Um, these are current storylines. I'll just run you through them very quickly. Not say them, but I can just show you them. There you go. AJ Styles versus Kurt Hennig is our world title. Carl Anderson has won it. He's challenged for the title twice and lost it, but she's gonna try and he's gonna try and get it back. In her 2 reigns, she has 36 defenses. Yeah, I don't think actually. I want to check Miami Toyota. I don't think. Um, so her top 10 matches, she had an 80. That's her best ever match. I was going to check her. Oh yeah, match history. I want to see how many losses she's had. She's only ever lost 11 times. That is insane. How many times has the Gambler lost? Has she lost? Has she lost less than the Gambler? Match history. Yeah, the Gambler has lost more matches than Miami Toyota. Oh yeah. Her popularity is almost above 50, which is really good. I think in Japan it's slightly better. Actually, it's around. It's almost the same as Japan. She has done incredibly well. But anyway, we're back to booking. Raven is our TV champion for the good old the flock, which is good. I need to check some of these need to be not active. It's fine. Franchise 8. Well, actually, oh yeah, we need to still. Yeah, fucking hell. Right. I'm just gonna fire Dave. Fuck you, Dave. Bye, Dave Meltzer. Right. Um. So also, Mike, I just want to let you know to see how much our company has got better. If you just want to have a quick read of WWC Greed there, you might see a certain rating we've had. Uh, this was a very good show. Um, just want to clarify. Yeah, the flock is awesome, man. But this is how we did in our show here. 100, yeah, 100, and we had a 99 main event between Eddie and AJ Styles. So fantastic, fantastic. And hopefully we'll try and replicate maybe not an 100 show probably, but a very good show anyway. Air Paris defending his title against. Ooh, let's have it against Shelton again. Let's have Air Paris win to defend his pathway title. But now you're back, man. If you have any suggestions for what you want to do with the flock, apart from Raven because he's in a feud right now, but if you have any suggestions what you want to do with the flock, just throw them at me. I think someone suggested. I think Scratchy, was it Scratchy or Leon or someone? I hope so. I think he suggested maybe the NWO versus the flock, if that's something people would like to see. Um, but I don't know. It's up to you. Has he? Dave Meltzer has sued you before. In game. Wow. If that's something that can happen, well, fuck him. We can win. Announces the card. Dave Meltzer suing me doesn't scare me. So we need to see what Sarah Del Rey's limit is here. We're gonna have Sarah Del Rey try and go for the title. I just want to see what her limit for long matches, and putting against Katarine is probably a good idea. Because Katarine Waters is fantastic. We want to try and have a 20-minute match at least. So if we have Sarah win this one, after the match, Sarah is attacked by Akira. The MWF sounds interesting. Abyss versus Hogan. Wow. Sorry, not. Is it? Yeah, it's Akira. Is Sarah managing? No, she's managing the Motor City Machine Guns, which are also on our show. You've missed a lot, man. You need to. Yeah. If you want to go back and watch the VODs, man. That's definitely what you should go do. If you just have like time at some point, there's loads of VODs on there you can watch. I know listening to my voice isn't the most interesting thing in the world, but you know, it's fun. Right. I'm gonna have Raven versus DDP. Not sure I book it well. You know, there's one man in chat that has booked the NWO before, Mike, and you know his name. After the match, Sean attacks. Oh, attacks Raven. Sorry, not Sarah Del Rey. Is that true? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. Actually, what's Sean's hair's menace? Because that's probably what he's best at. It's 81. Yeah. Leon, the booking god. Yeah. Leon, explain to this man. Explain to our good boy Mike here how he would book that program. So I've heard for years. Apparently, you know, in the future, Leon, I tell you, he'll be booking WWE shows. Samoa Joe and Fit Finlay. If he's still here, I hope he is. Can't be any worse than what we get at the moment. That's true, man. That's true. But you're actually a really good booker. I don't know if you understand this. I'm sure you do, but Bray versus Ric Flair. Force Power Ranger. Let's have Ray win. I thought that might happen. Let's have Rick win. And we can have Prince Devitt versus Billy Kidman. I would have it start with NWO going on about the best faction in the company. This leads to the Flock attacking. Well, you've already got a starter, Mike. There you go. Look at that. Right. AJ comes out and says, "Well, Kurt, you didn't even show your face last week. You too scared?" Question mark. AJ, by the way, gets like 100 promo every time he talks. Perry Saturn. Try Abyss versus AJ Styles. The end game should be War Games, yeah. Your boy Abyss getting the rub tonight. 6 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After the match, AJ is in the ring when Kurt attacks and says, "Is this what scared is?" So then I like it since he was actually a flop member in WCW. Yeah, that's exactly why. Well, I guess. Do you want me to tell you who came up with that, Mike? And I don't have to. It's Leon. Leon came up with that idea. It's true. How long did I make that segment? Oh. That's why chat suggested it, and I, as basically the puppet on strings, that's why I did it. Right, let's run this show. FRS versus Shelton Benjamin, that's defense number 4, so he makes his final defense of the pay-per-view, 67. TNT versus Super Crazy got a 52. X Promo got a 90. Sarah Del Rey versus Catherine Waters got a 47. Catherine Waters was visibly tired towards the end. Oh, okay. That segment got a 75. Nice. Rain versus DDP got a 74. Oh my god. Dev is still stacked. Probably more than stacked. Oh, why does this always happen to me? This can't. Oh my god. Right. Okay. Fucking hell. It gained heat at least. Joe and Fit Finley got 56. Let's hope so. Ray versus Rick got an 82. Prince versus Billy Kidman got a 79. AJ's promo got another 100. AJ versus Abyss got an 81. Good job, AJ. And AJ Kurt Henry got a 79. Nice. I just can't believe that. Oh. Have him cutting promos. I will, man. As long as... Oh, it says Raven injured, though. Okay. That's not too bad. Oh, Randy Orton's been called up. Sean Waltman Rising. I don't know, just keep him in angles. Yeah, that's probably the idea. What's the medical diagnosis? 22 days. Okay, that's fine. That's that's almost a month. Broken ribs. Anyway, that's fine. He can just do promos. I'll have Sean O'Haire take on the flock at the pay-per-view. That'd be fine. Big PB got us 55. How did HW Saturday Night do? 54. That's not bad. Whiplash and King title reign. Right, it's that time of the month, guys. It is new workers of the month. Randy Orton, I'm guessing I can't pick up. He's now in WWE. He's written in WWE now. He's in. For the next pay-per-view. I'm guessing you meant next, not NXT pay-per-view. Of course that happens. Always does. Right, new workers of the month. I just want to see... Oh, have we got some new WWE stuff? Gade. Is Jackie Gade worth picking up, guys? I don't think so. Right, 2003. It is now September. We will check for new workers. Alright. Oh, Mike. Oh. But, guess what? Mike the Miz Mike. That's not what I wanted. Developmental contract. Anyone else, guys? Anyone else on that list? I like Mike. Mike the Miz. Not gonna lie, they were nice. Well, you know, yeah, that's fine. We can say that. We're legally allowed to say that. So anyone else on that list, guys? I don't think I recognise anyone else. Jennifer Blake, I don't recognise. Or do I? Top lane is Eric Rowan. Oh, it is. I like Eric Rowan. AJ Hyde, CZW, Bella. No Jennifer Blake. Yeah, I thought I recognised Jennifer Blake. Let's see what you can do. Mike Taylor, I don't recognise you. Cha Cha Chance, I don't recognise. The Sound Machine. Diablo, no. Jade Chung, I don't recognise. Sorry for Bambi. Bambi, I don't recognise any one of those. So we will. I don't recognise Bella, do I? No. Right, that'll be. No, Jennifer Blake. We've done that one. All right, good. What's the September national battles? You finished last out of 2 in USA. You finished last out of 2 in Europe. Well, fine. Kevin Steen already wants a pay rise. You've been on my roster, what, 10 minutes? Good. Oh yeah, we can also take part in national battles now, Mike, as well. Oh, nice. Tom Pritchard to stay with OVW. Ooh. Oh, she's a retired wrestler. Okay. How did Raw do? Raw got an 89. Edge and Christian went to a no contest with Triple H. It was a handicap match. Right. Let us do. I had Liger and Rhino. Rhino's improved his behaviour. Thumbs up. Liam, what's the plan for the Rhino? For the Rhino, for the Gambler. I apologise. He was in a team called Edge. Contract still doesn't come up. No, not yet, man. Not yet. When it does, Mike. Edge's contract Edge will be mine when he comes up, and he will be a main event star. Have the Gambler appear in a pre-show match this week. Does it matter? Do you want it against someone specific or who would you like it against? Have Rhino squashed someone from the bed, then have the Gambler attack him after the match? Does it matter who the Gambler is against? Nah, anyone is fine. Okay, cool. Let's do someone that doesn't really matter. Amazing Red. I'll give it 20 minutes, and the Gambler can go over. Alright. Eric announces the card. Oh. Do TJ Wilson. So it did matter. I'm joking, man. Alright. TJ Wilson. A Gambler goes over. Right. And have Rhino squash someone from Dev. Who do you want him to squash from Dev? Anyone on this list? Oh, you got Amazing Kong on developmental as well. What, the Empire? Didn't we already do that? Didn't we already do the Empire? I was at the start of the series. BT Gun. You want? Okay. Do you not like BT Gun or something, man? No more. No more. Let's try Ivory out. Kira's gonna go over here. It's fine. Kira says Sarah is not. Oh, is not on her. Oh, I like BT Gun. It allows us to rate him compared to Rhino. That's true. I think BT Gun wasn't he? He was champion in NXT for a while, or our developmental. Yeah, but only Drew was in that out of them. But get what you're saying. That's true. We could do. I liked the Empire stable. I thought it was very good. I thought it was one of our best stables ideas. I think Leon came up with it. He still is. The Empire is still technically a thing. That's meant to be inactive. I forgot to save that. Prince Devitt's in 2 stables, I just remembered. But yeah, he's in the Horseman as well. What else is... that doesn't need to be active. DTO is still active. NWO is still active. Okay, cool. Right, we're going to have a tag match now. Actually, no, we're going to have the one-on-ones that we'd like to do. So... And we killed it by the Brad. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I think Leon, didn't you come up with the Empire? I know I suggested Devitt into the Horseman. Yeah, you did suggest Devitt into the Horseman. That was when Devitt turned on AJ. That was great. We're gonna have Nash win this one. Okay, nice. So Rhino needs to squash someone from Dev, but I will do that. What else is on this show? Brian and Loki. So we're gonna have Brian. So we're gonna have. Oh yeah, Loki can't actually wrestle yet, so the attack is gonna be Loki. Oh, Loki, and Brian Danielson. Killed most of the original stables with the split. Yeah, we did. Right, Rhino and BT Gun. How long do you want this to go, man? But to be fair, when we did the brand split, it was necessary. Yeah. 3 minutes. When we did the brand split, it was necessary. We had too many people and not enough places to put them. After the match, the gambler. Oh, I always capitalize the G instead of the gambler attacks. Rhino. The gambler. Rhino. Yes, it was very nice. Yes, I agree. And also, we had the awesome wheel. Does anyone remember the wheel? That was a great way of picking rosters. I realised there's actually a button to do it in TEW, but I thought the wheel was more fun. Let's have some more. Actually, let's. I want to see what Kevin Steen can do. Oh, is Kevin Steen already a mid-carder? Oh, Kevin Steen. Already up there. Running against Rob Van Dam. Yeah, it was fun. Exactly, yeah. Had no idea where people were going. It was great. AJ comes out and says, Kurt, I'm coming for you on Friday, but tonight, tonight, I know about the button, but they normally don't even do even rosters. Yeah, it led to the new Horseman. It did lead to the new Horseman, to be fair. But tonight I need to blow off some steam. I love how AJ can just come out and do a promo and then leave and then have a fantastic match as well. Let's do AJ Styles versus Tyson Ducks. One might not have many main eventers, but the other is stacked. Yeah, it's true. Like, the fact is, we may not have like even main eventers, but like it is stacked. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Right, Tyson Duck's getting the rub tonight. Let's run the show. The Gambler versus TJ Wilson got a 72. Gambler and TJ Wilson have pretty good chemistry. Eric's promo got an 88. Akira and Ivory got a 72. That's nice. Akira's promo got a 79. Jeff and Scott got a 79. Kevin and Matt got a 75. Kevin Nash was off his game. Loki versus Brian got a 66. Rhino versus BD Gunn got a 60. BD Gunn's in-ring performance is a 66. That's pretty good. Gambler versus Rhino got an 83. Kevin Steen versus Rob Van Dam got a 77. AJ Styles' promo got a 90. The main event got an 82. Go on, Tyson Ducks. Work improvements. Nice. 82 overall. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, Mike, you called it. We'll deal with that in a second. Yeah, almost call up ready. But we need to doubt her, for goodness sake. Right. Damet's revealed that he is taking WCW court. I'm happy at his recent firing. He has filed a wrongfully terminated lawsuit and is looking to be awarded damage to cover his lost earnings. He says that the case is expected to be heard in around a month. Good. Good one, Dave. Bruce thinks he's achieved. Dave Meltzer lawsuit. What do we do about this lawsuit, guys? Do we just leave it? AJ's opinion. Rob Van Dam is a natural talker. Cheers, AJ. Oh, you're a referee. Sure. I'll bring you up. Nice. Good one, Bruce. Never had that happen. Well, Mike said that's happened, so what do we do, Mike? Who was the guy that we just said he could come up? That referee? Oh, he's in Big PP, isn't he? I don't really want you. I'll just leave him develop. You can't do anything. It's all AI. They will let you know in a month if you lose or not. How much do we lose if he wins? I don't need to assign you a gimmick. Just select a, I don't know. What about referee? Is referee a gimmick? Staff? Is that staff a gimmick? Staff member? Well, you're a staff member, so yeah, just select this gimmick. There's a ref in AEW. Oh, is he? Good. Decisions. Oh, okay, so Mike is here. Eric Rowan is here. And pay rise for Eric Bischoff. Sure. Depends on the contract, I think. But he cost me over 200k. What? You son of a bitch. Dave Meltzer. I knew I shouldn't have hired him. No shows. Wow. Haku out of WWE. Ah. Sharmell has morale issues. Do you, Sharmell? I really don't care. Okay, you can have 9 grand. There you go. Jesus. I don't know how much I paid him. Hopefully not a lot. Love me some Haku, I do. People fired. Brian Clark out of WWE. Is Brian Clark worth the pickup? Matt Striker. What a picture. Brian. Brian Clark. Nope. Okay. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't recognize his name. Right. Let's do Thunder. Drugging game. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's always worrying when you see incident with Ric Flair because you never know what it's going to be. Was he Adam Bomb? Yeah. So, Mike, Bam Bam did drugs 3 times. We sent him to rehab twice, and when he came back, he was fine, and then he did drugs again. So, we made the executive decision to get rid of Bam Bam. It was sad because I like Bam Bam, but like I couldn't keep. we tried our best for him. We really did. Um, there's nothing else we could do for him. He was actually like the fact is just before we fired him, he was about to start. He was in a feud with Samoa Joe. He was going to like build Samoa Joe up, which would have been nice. Yeah, and in the storyline, he had a match and he was just on drugs, and I just me and Leon and the chat. Yeah, me and Leon on the chat decided that we just couldn't afford to keep him anymore. It was sad, but again, we were also I think we were actually when we just around that time we were talking about who would go in our Hall of Fame when the time comes for people saying I was like, oh, Bam Bam would probably go in our Hall of Fame, but no, not anymore. He didn't really do anything in our company. He was in rehab for 24 most of it. Like I think in his entire contract, I think half of it he was in rehab for. What's our best rated storyline right now? Well, AJ and Kurt. That doesn't surprise me. Um, we haven't had any drugs recently. I think we had the last one was Bam Bam. So there's no actual bad things. So we're actually okay. So Dore, let's have a take on someone that can go a bit longer. Cheerleader, Melissa. I think our Hall of Fame is DDP, Fit for Me, Rick, Toyota, and all Death Throes. Yeah, I think for right now, because obviously as we know, AJ's got a lot left in him. DDP, I don't think DDP's got many years left in him. When did he retire in real life? I'm gonna Chili Melissa win after distraction finish on Sarah Del by Miami Toyota. Sorry, not Miami Kira. Just so used to having Toyota as champion. CM Punk was hurt. Yeah, I think. Actually, you know what? Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that when Punk comes back? The final feud for DDP is Punk versus DDP, and um, that's like DDP's retirement feud. It puts Punk over, and it gets DDP out of the business. It's not a bad idea, because that was your idea for doing a feud when he gets back. Um, so Raven needs to cut promos now. He can't do anything else. I can still use Raven, can I? Yeah. Oh yeah, Ija Kong is Hall of Fame. The two women that is going in our Hall of Fame, like straight away, is Toyota and Ija Kong, because Toyota and Ija have been the backbone of the women's division. Raven comes out and says, "Sean, you hurt me last week, and now, yeah, based on the aftermath of the World War, yeah, the World War game, I think that'll be fine." Like the original idea, we were gonna run DDP versus Punk at the pay-per-view, and I think Punk would have lost that match. He wouldn't have beaten DDP. But to be fair, things got better. Once Punk got injured, we switched to DDP versus Rick. We switched to Rick versus AJ, and I think that's what we wanted, right? That's how we got it down. And now you will feel how I feel. And we're gonna have the flock attack him. So I think actually CM Punk getting injured was kind of a blessing in disguise. It just means we had to deal with a different thing, and which we did. We dealt with it very well. I was all worried when it happened, but no, the guys came through for me. Well, you guys in chat, you helped me decide what we were going to do there. So I need to add Abyss, aligned with Raven. Yeah, Rick was meant to face AJ at Starcade. That was meant to be, yeah, Rick versus AJ. That was meant to be their final feud, their final match. Yeah. Yeah, AJ versus Rick was going to be the main event in like an Iron Man match, and it never happened because we just couldn't get it. We couldn't do it because I didn't want to have a triple threat match. It wasn't time for that. So anyway, Abyss, and I need Perry Saturn as well. Both Perry Saturn. Perry Saturn, how you doing, my boy? Raven. Nice. Good. Yeah, Punk getting hurt probably was a blessing. Because I think probably Punk would have been champion at some point. And then we could have run Punk AJ, which we never got. Has Punk AJ Styles ever happened? Yes, we did. We are in the month of September, Leon. We're on the way to the next pay-per-view, which I don't know what it is. I'm trying to think. I'm going to speed up a bit, guys, because we've been going a bit slowly. But I want to try to get to pay-per-view tonight. Right. And then we need to do a... Sean is backstage when the lights go out and he gets attacked by the flock. Close to deciding Starcade lineup as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to choose what we're gonna do for that as well. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do for Starcade. I haven't thought about it at all. Is hypothetically, Leon, is the Gambler gonna be ready by Starcade? Like, is that gonna happen for Starcade? So Sean O'Hare, Abyss, Perry Saturn, and Jimmy Jacobs. No, I thought so. Right. Now we need a good match. Let's have Fit Finley in a match. Let's have him take on Steve Blackman. There we go. What's the plan for the Gambler then? I know who we're going to have fight AJ. Maybe the mid-card title? I wouldn't mind that. Do we want to lead up to the pay-per-view Raven versus... For Starcade, we could have Raven versus AJ Styles as a main event match. I wouldn't mind that. Raven versus Styles would be fantastic. Fit Finley's going to win. Joe beats down Finley. Samoa Joe, Fit Finley. So it would be Gambler versus... Yeah, actually, Omega versus... Sorry, Gambler versus Danielson would be fantastic. If we keep the title on Bryan... Yes, you did. You have got your brands right. Well done, my friends. Rick and Devitt come out and say, Kidman and Ray, next Sunday will be our final Final. Oh, fucking hell. Final encounter. Ric Flair, Prince Devitt, Billy Kidman, that's Goldberg, and Rey Mysterio. Microphone, Overness, off screen. Raven AJ. I think Raven has deserved this year. I think Raven has. He's worked his ass off. 2 matches booked in. Yeah, Raven AJ, the Gambler, Danielson. So Raven wins the Rumble, which then we build Raven AJ for the pay-per-view. Obviously, Raven doesn't have to win his. Actually, Raven. Yeah, Raven could keep the title till. AJ could keep the title till Starrcade, and Raven could beat him there. I wouldn't mind that. Raven's never touched world title gold. I think Raven loses his title this month. He can't because he's injured. It'll have to be next month. We don't want to worsen the injury. We can have. Let's have Prince Devitt take on someone on the upper mid carder. Let's just have Prince Devitt versus Billy Kidman. Why not? Put Raven's title on Devitt. Do it in an angle. Oh, okay. We could do that. Kurt comes out and says, AJ, you beat Eddie and Flair. You have beaten everyone except me. Dun, 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 dun. Put Raven's title on Devitt. We could do that. I wouldn't mind that. We'd have to think about it. I think the fact is we've got 2 main event matches booked in there. Raven versus AJ, which will be the main event, and Bryan Danielson versus the Gambler, which will be sort of the second main event. If we want to run the NWO versus, that's true. That's very true, Mike. We also could run the Flock versus the NWO at Starrcade. And then we could build up women's match. Obviously, we have maybe Toyota come back to take the title again. Tag match. Hardys will probably still be champions at that point, so we could find another tag title. Maybe even the Motor City Machine Guns could have a go at them. And then TV title, we could do Devitt versus someone. I'm trying to think. Maybe Devitt versus. I don't know. We'll have to think more about that. Yes, I know I can do that. Right, so Kurt's going to have a match in the main event now. Let's have Kurt Hennig versus Ric Flair. I want that to go 25 minutes. Guns vs. Hardys. Yeah. Also need Flair. Yeah. Well, I have to think of something for Flair to do. I'd love to see the Motor City Machine Guns versus the Hardys. Flair O'Hare. We could do that. Flair O'Hare. I like that. It's a good rhyming word. Let's have Kurt try and win this. I don't think. Oh, Kurt's actually gonna. Oh, okay. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After the match, Kurt's in the ring when AJ's music hits, but he gets hit from behind with AJ's title. It's only going to be like 2 minutes something. Kurt Hennig, AJ Styles, selling overness, bam. Let's run the show. Has Shad? Yes, we got Shad. We have Shad. based it around the young guns wants to topple the man. Yeah. I like how we're booking Starcade right now. I like it. Shawn Mendes versus Rick Michaels got a 62. Super Crazy versus TNT got a 55. Eric's Promo got an 86. Sarah Dare versus Cheerleader Melissa got a 55. It's not bad. Raven got a 82. That segment got 77. That's good. Philly versus Steve Blackman got a 71. Joe and Finley got an 86. Devitt and Flair got an 86. Prince Devitt versus Billy Kidman got an 85. Kurt Hennig got an 97. Kurt versus Rick got a WCW Crime Time. Yeah, we could do that. 81. And Kurt Hennig and AJ Styles got an 83. Nice. Charles Robinson. I don't think he does work for WCW. That company hasn't existed for quite some time. Oh, we got some Scotty 2 Hottie feud. Right, let's check the emails. What emails we got? Sean Air booking complaint, that's fine. Raven, Jimmy Jacobs is too small. He always says that. Ivory has minor issues. I don't care, Ivory. Have some money. That's a lot of money. Sorry. I forgot to do the Sunday. Rick Michaels trade your world champion. Did he? I usually like to book my biggest show a couple months in advance. Well, I think that's probably what we're going to try and do. I do love doing that sort of thing. I forgot to do individual week days. I like doing that because then it means you get to figure out what's going on newses. Raw got a 89. Okay. Actually, let me just check. Sorry, everyone. I know it's just very slow today, but I just want to check. What is Edge? How long has he got left in his contract? 500 days left on his contract. Wow. What about Christian? What's Jericho got? Oh, Jericho's only got 216 days. Have we got Jericho? Just want to make sure we got Jericho shortlisted. Okay, good. Wanted to make sure Jericho is shortlisted because I love Chris Jericho. Right. What's the idea? So this is the go home week. Leon, what's the idea for the Gambler this week? As I run some pre-show matches. Would you like the Gambler on every pre-show match? It's local talent. Ahmed Johnson. Oh, who's that? Alright. Against TJ Wilson again? Because what we realised, Mike, is the Gambler is a really good speaker. He's got a lot of popularity, but he's not a very good wrestler at this point in time. And Leon wants to put his wants to get his skills up. Like Gambler's popularity is pretty good, but like his in-ring skills aren't like compared to Styles, who we built up way after the Gambler. It was a bit of a shame. Eric announces the card. But once we get his thing up, it'll be good. Right. Right. Have Rhino destroy the full house? No! Try sending him to Deb just to work. There could be good for him. I don't know. What does Leon think about that? Have Ryan destroy the full house set. Have Heyman talk about how this is the end of the gambling days. You're not going to end the Gambler, are you? Is that going to be the end of his name? I hope not. The full house set. No. That's sacred. Kira says Sarah still does not have, but can borrow him from Nitros, and yeah. I don't know how he will do Juice's pop, yeah. Still doesn't have the skill to beat me. Like, I don't know if he will want to go down there. Let's have the Hardys, Jeff and Matt Hardy. Both main event talents, by the way, just to let you know. PJ Black and Matt Slidell. And have Jeff win. And then we can have a backstage brawl between them. Oh, that's beatdown backstage. Jeff, Matt, Kevin, and Scott Hall. Alright. So, Rhino destroys the full house set. Heyman says Rhino is going to end the era of the gambler. I always forget to capitalize the th. Menace microphone. I'll see if I can send him down. If I can, I might do it. But if I can't, I don't want to do it. I don't want to force him down there. No, there's now. Okay, so I just need a good match now. So let's have Kevin Steen take on Ken Anderson. Why not? Give it 20 minutes. Kevin Steen can go over. AJ comes out and says, Kurt can't hurt me on this show, but I can hurt people back there. AJ. The Steen machine. I like it. I like it. Kevin Steen is a fantastic. Well, as we all know, Kevin Steen is Kevin Owens, and he's fantastic. I want to run AJ and Sting. Let's give them 20 minutes. It's gonna be for the World Championship. Give it some more. 25 minutes? Ooh, 26 minutes. Beautiful. Let's run this show. Last show of Nitro before the pay-per-view. Gamble versus TJ Wilson. Got a 70. Look, the Gambler's almost at an 80 in-ring performance, man. That's pretty good. He wasn't there before. Eric got an 87. Eric came. Oh, I need to stop his change his gimmick. Akira and Lexi got a 72. Akira got an 88. Hardy's and Physically Challenged got an 81. Matt Hardy, that got an 89. That's awesome. Rhino and Heyman got a 91. Beautiful. That is for chemistry boost. Kevin Steen and Ken Anderson got a 71. AJ Styles got an 100. AJ Styles and Sting got an 80. Nice. That was my fault. But anyway, that's good. How did SmackDown do? At 92. I think he's about 73. Okay. Shawn Michaels defeated Chris Jericho. Wow. What a main event match. Oh, Brock Lesnar hurt. Lesnar. How are you out? How long are you out for? Oh, he's working through a bruised tailbone. That's good. Oh, what's wrong, Kevin? Oh, fucking hell, Kevin. Jesus. I swear I spend more money. You never put the gambler off screen and... Yeah, I know. I know. I know, Leon. I made a mistake. I'm sorry, man. I don't know why Alexa Bliss is here. I haven't put her in my roster. I haven't put her in my fucking thing. That's annoying. That's why I didn't get any heat. That's my bad. Oh. Sean Davari. Aja Kong. Right, what lock it? Oh, bloody hell's bells. Goldberg, what have you done? Right, guys, what do we do? I was thinking that. I'll see what he's doing after the match. Stern warning. Alright. Has improved behaviour. Good. Raven and Doug Williams. Raven was being... And then she beat up Doug Williams after a fight broke out. Raven. Going to be our world champion very shortly. That's the plan anyway. Fine. Okay. Is very unhappy at this action. Raven seems personality get worse. Good. Benjamin and Flair. Okay, it's fine. That's good. That's a good thing. Raven's a negative in. Okay, good. It's fine. Raven's a bit of a dick anyway, so. He'll get better. When he's world champion, he'll be fine. Pressing F. There we go. Has Raven actually ever hold world championship gold? Or is he never? Like, I don't think he's ever held a big belt. No. Right, Eric. Oh, I need to change Eric's gimmick. Announces the card. I just need to tweak it slightly. Eric Bischoff. Authority figure. Tweak gimmick slightly. Yes. NWA World Title and ECW World Heavyweight Title. Okay. So at least one of those titles actually matter. That's a joke, by the way. It's a joke. Let's try Daphne. Why not? Akira is attacked after the match by Sarah. Akira. So she's best rated on Sex Pill. Sorry. The other things we need to do on this card are Ray versus Rick, which is now Rey Mysterio and Kidman versus. Okay, so we're gonna have let's have a beat backstage brawl between all four of them just to have that. So Ric Flair and Rey Mysterio. So Ric Flair and Prince Devitt versus Ray and Billy Kidman. And then we can have let's run Abyss versus Sean O'Haire with Sean O'Haire coming out on top. After the match, the rest of the flock attack, and Raven says, Sean, you will face my flock this Sunday. I like Raven. Didn't do very well in WWE though, did he, Raven? Just never clicked there, which was a shame. Perry San and Sean O'Haire. Probably Menace is best rated on. Perry San best rated on Menace? Yeah. No, I never clicked in WCW either. No, ECW was the place where he really was the best. But unfortunately, it just never got to the point where he could have been. Like I know she said he won the world title, but at that point, well, maybe not at that point, but you know, it was never the best. Raven and AJ promos will be great. Yeah, AJ promos on their own are fantastic. So Raven and AJ will do great things. Let's do Samoa Joe and Steve Blackman. 15 minutes. Joe wins. Yeah, Raven held only mid-card titles in WCW. Yeah, and in WWE as well. Just shows that sometimes WWE have no idea what to do with other stars. Fit and Joe fight after the match. And like, yeah, I don't know why we're complaining about it. This happened how many years ago? God knows. It's like I can't change it. I wish I could, but I can't. So we've done all those. It's just the main event match now. So we will have a quick. Actually, we'll have a. You know what we'll do, because we want to try and run the Motor C machine guns in the future. So let's try and get them against a trusted tag team. So Alex Shelley, and Chris Sabin. Let's have them take on AMW, because they have always been a trusted employee of mine. We'll have them go 15 minutes, and we'll have Alex Shelley pick up the win. Can you try Raven and AJ on a house show circuit and make sure they don't have... I think we can't do that, first thing, because Raven doesn't want to do house shows. And the second thing is, I think we didn't we, Leon? I want to say we tested them on a main show, and they didn't have any sort of negative or positive chemistry. I think they were sort of just in the middle, weren't they? If I remember. AJ comes out and says, Kurt, this Sunday, I will tell you what will happen. 1, 2, 3, I'm still champ. And the main event match will be... I want to say we tried them out, but I don't remember. My brain is not very good. Oh, Jimmy Jacobs is an upper mid carder now. That's awesome. No, Prince Devitt's enough to fight tonight. Let's try against Booker T. Okay. I think we did straight after AJ won the belt. I think we did because we were We were thinking about doing AJ Raven first before we got Eddie Guerrero. Right, that'll be the main event. All right, let's run the show. Frankie Zion versus Rick Michaels got a 50. Shelton Benjamin versus Super Crazy got a 63. Super Crazy sustained chronic knee pain. That's fine. Eric Good on an 87. Akira and Daphne got a 71. Akira and Sarah Del Rey got a 67. Prince Devitt, Ray, Billy Kidman, 86. Abyss and Sean O'Hare got a 71. That segment got an 82. Lovely. Joe and Blackburn got an 80. Joe and Finley got an 86. Motor City Machine Guns versus AMW got a 76. Chris Harris being the weak link there. Kurt Edrick and Booker T got a 75. And the main event. Oh, for fuck. You can't make this shit up, can you? Oh my god. The week of the pay-per-view, Kurt Hennig sustains a fractured fucking rib. Looks like when you replace it, damn right. I made it got an 87. Oh, fucking hell. Why? Why does this happen to me? I guess as a booker, this is what you have to deal with. Stuff happens, and you have to deal with it. Kurt Hennig hurt. Left the ring on his own pat. Probably will not miss... Oh. Okay, he might be okay. Oh, okay. Well, it might be. She might be okay actually. Super crazy injured, Kurt Hennig injured. Medical. Let's check. 6 days. Oh god. Okay, 6 days. So we need an audible for the. Do we just get Eddie? Should we just do Eddie versus AJ again? It won't have any heat on it. We can push that back a month. Yeah, we'll push the feud back a month. It will affect the match rating. Do we let him wrestle? We could, I suppose, but it'll be. Remember that the main event is always the last match that people remember. So Loki's back. Okay, that's good. Actually, I don't know why. I know why you're annoyed, man. I know. What is the show? What is this show? It is Full Brawl. Okay. AJ versus T. That was the original. That was the other option for the match. Locker room. Okay, that's fine. Let's just set the broadcast. Okay, good. 29,000 pick best venue. Does this have? Am I Palace? Am I the Palace of? That doesn't have enough fans. Let's do the WCW arena. Nope. WWCW. Oh, it Warzone. Let's do this arena. It doesn't have like nearly as many fans, but this is fine as you know. Hey, Vicious Gimmick. We've done that. I've done that. Anyone on that list we could do versus Styles for the main event. I don't know. Do we let Kurt wrestle? Like, I don't want it to get any worse, but What's the worst thing that could happen if we let him wrestle, guys? What's his stamina anyway? $71. Yeah. What's uh? Oh yeah, we need to do the Hang on, I'll just run the. Where's the? Do we do this? Well, the fact is, if we do the feud till World War Three, then we have AJ versus Raven set up at World War Three. What's the next pay per view? Let me just do this quickly, guys. Oh, super. Ugh. We have this one more than Halloween Havoc. Um, that's true. Right. Do we guys? Okay. First, before we work about the main event, should we have Air Paris win this one, or to defend it 5 times, or do we have someone else win it? Do you think the winner of this gets a mid card title shot? Well, if Abyss anniversary though, it's true. Yeah, it'd be Abyss's first time. Back when he had his first Abyss match. Yeah, so guys, do we want Air Paris to defend this one, or do we just to give it to someone else? Ken Anderson? You want to give it to Ken Anderson? I need to put him in the match. Repeat it back. All right, I can give it to Ken Anderson. So Ken Anderson will win that. Yeah, we can give him a big win at Halloween Havoc. All right, so let's do so. All right, yeah, okay. So now we need to decide what the main event's going to be. So the options we have are so the options we let Kurt Hennig wrestle at the pay per view, or we give it to another wrestler. We could give it to Eddie again. I could just run Eddie AJ again. I'm not against running those two. We know how this match goes down. I'm not I'm not against running Eddie versus AJ Styles as a main event again. How about a chamber style match? Hmm. Is there a chamber? There's not an elimination chamber, is there? We could do like a Hell in a Cell. Oh, yeah, chamber. AJ versus Eddie versus Booker versus Sting versus Dux. We could do a chamber match. Are we allowed to do a chamber match? Yes. All right, we'll do a chamber match then. The main event will be a chamber match. All right. That will test. Okay, so Eric comes out and says tonight the main event has been changed. It will now be an elimination chamber match. Elimination. Oh, an elimination chamber. That's the main event. And then we can have Kurt come out and do something. Right. So the opening match will be the tag match. It will be so. Remember, if anyone new in chat, this is how the pay-per-views work. I'll book the matches, and you tell me who you'd like to win. Either another competitor or Kurt. Okay. So Jeff and Matt Hardy versus Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. Hardy Boys or the Outsiders? Who would you like to see go over in this match? For the tag titles, I will just quickly check how long Kevin Nash can go. Stamina 49, 15 minutes he can probably go. Right, guys. Hardys? Hardys. Right, Jeff Hardy is going over. Our next match will be the Gambler versus Rhino. Now, Leon, this is where you come in, man. What? This is the end of the feud, I guess, as well. Not yet. Go one more month. Okay, cool. So what's happening in this one? How's it going down? Gam wins after distraction by Maria. Nice. How long do you want it to go? Oh, no, it's a manager finish, isn't it? May go 19 minutes. Okay, that's fine. I remember to do all of the matches tonight. So we're now going to have the 1-on-3 handicap match between Sean O'Hare, Abyss, Jimmy Jacobs, and Perry Saturn. Right, guys, who do you think should go over? Sean O'Hare or the Flock here? Maybe we can have Raven interfere as well. So, the Flock or thingy? Flock. I think the Flock we could do with a win. Yeah. So we're gonna have Jacobs actually gonna pick up the win here. But it's gonna be by outside interference on Sean O'Hare by Raven to help. Right, our next match will be another tag match. It will be Rey Mysterio and Ric Flair. Oh, sorry, no, Rey Mysterio and Billy Kidman taking on Ric Flair and Prince Devitt. All right. So, who would you like to see go over in this one, guys? This is the end of the feud. Ric Flair. I guess Ric Flair. Give Mike a bit of time to catch up. I think Ric Flair's going over. It's been on the losing end of a lot of feuds, yeah. I'll give it 25 minutes. Nice. Our next match will be the women's match, which I'm slightly worried about. But I think, right, Akira versus Sarah Del Rey. Who's going over in this one, guys? I'm going to have this go 18 minutes. I'm not too confident about it. Akira. I thought so. I like Sarah, but I don't think she's ready. What is Sarah Del Rey's stamina? 80. Oh, she could actually go quite long. I'm gonna give a throw a toy in a match on the card anyway. Um, maybe. I do like. Actually, I think I trust Sarah to do that. I'm gonna trust her. Okay, we're now gonna have. This is a nice card. Samoa Joe versus Fit Finlay. This has gone for 2 shows, I want to say now. So, who's going over in this one, guys? Samoa Joe or Fit Finlay? This will be the end of the feud. It's been a nice feud, but I think it should end now. We can have Joe go for some sort of title. So, Joe or Finlay, guys? Joe. As much as I love Fit Finlay, I think Samoa Joe is going over. So our next match will also end this feud. It will be Bryan Danielson taking on Low Key. I'm going to give this 20 minutes for the... Helps build him up. For the US Championship, it will be Bryan Danielson versus Low Key. Who is winning the title here? Bryan? Bryan is going over. Our next match will be... Oh, is it just the main event now? Right, we're going to have AJ Styles entrance, which we always have. AJ Entertainment. And our main event will be the 6-man chamber match. So AJ Styles, Booker T, Sting, Eddie, Jeff Jarrett, and guys, do you think we should cut heading in this match, or should we put someone else? Anyone else? There's other mid carders as well. Yeah, I could put Tyson. We could put Ducks in there, but remember Sting is also in their tag teams. Sting and actually that could be quite nice. Actually, Sting and Ducks teaming up in the match. I like that. I like that in my mind. Tyson Ducks. Right, for the world title. So, I think... Yeah, I think we know who's going to win this one, guys. Do we all know? I'm going to ask, but I guess you guys want to know who's going to win it. Is it AJ Styles? Yep, it's AJ Styles. Now, I don't know how long this needs to go. Can it go 30 minutes? Oh, it can go 30 minutes. Can all of these wrestlers go 30 minutes? How long can... Okay, Jeff Jarrett can go... Jeff Jarrett can go... Okay, Jeff Jarrett's 90. Booker T is 78. Sting is 76. Tyson Ducks is 77. AJ can go, I don't know. AJ's got like 100. 99. I think Eddie's got 100 as well. Yeah. I think they could go 30 minutes. After the match, Kurt attacks AJ and says, next time it will be me. AJ Styles, Kurt Hennig. Right, is everyone ready to run this card? Because I know I am. Let's find out what a show, which, to be fair, has had a lot to change, is going to do. Probably not as good as the last show we did, but we're going to give it a go. Let us run. Eliminate 30 should be good. Okay, let's run the show. Have I done every storyline? Yes, 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 yes. That doesn't have very much heat to it, but I think I'll be fine. Right, let's run. Pre-show match got a 66, with Ken Anderson winning the WWCW Pathway title again for a second time. X Promo got a 93, nice. It's good. The Hardys versus the Outside got a 79. Kevin Nash really was the weak link there, Jesus. Gambler versus Rhino got a 76. That's pretty good. Gambler, no, 78. That's not good. That's bad. Sorry, that's good. First two-time champ, yeah. 78 there for the Gambler. Sean O'Hare versus the Flock got an 82. That's awesome. Kidman, Ray, and Rick and Prince Devitt got an 84. Nice. Mysterio was off his game. Devitt was off his game. Akira versus Sarah Del Rey got a 70. That's pretty good. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Joe and Fit Finley got a 79. Brian Danielson Low-Key got a 78. AJ's entrance got an 89. And the main event only got a 79. Okay. That was all very good, though. Who had the weakest in-ring performance? Jeff Jarrett. Okay. And the main event segment got an 89. That's not bad. 85. It's not our best show, but not our worst show either. AJ can have good. Tyson Ducks can have good. We have 3 great women wrestlers, yeah. I'll give it to Akira as well. Great performance, pray for great. Actually, no, I'll give it to Sarah. Sarah Del Rey. Make speech. That's good. You know, we've had better shows. That's definitely not one of our good ones. But to be fair, that show was booked on the fly. 3PW, RIP. Full Brawl. Show's getting fantastic reviews. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Akira pull up that match. Yep, 100%. Akira really did the best thing she could there. If we check the mail, Jeff Jarrett booking plate, I don't care. 16.45, that's not bad. Amazing Red doesn't connect with fans. Okay, cool, thanks. Mark Briscoe has some minor things. Cheers, Mark. Have 15 grand. And Chavo Guerrero has also 15 grand. I will also do, like I do after every show, I will auto push everyone to see where everyone is. Is Tyson Ducks a main eventer yet? No. He didn't make it to main event. I'm sorry, man. He will one day. But anyway, thank you everyone. This will be the end of the stream now because we've been going for 2.5 hours. But thanks everyone for sticking around. I will be back tomorrow with maybe TEW 2020 to start a new time, but we will keep going with this. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their evening, and I will see you tomorrow for some more TEW. Depends what it is. Have a good evening, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.